Hello and welcome back to The Read. We are continuing our 8 Dimensions of Wellness series. We have done 4 so far. We have done spiritual, emotional, intellectual, and physical. And now we're moving into environmental. So we're not necessarily talking about the environment like our earth, our world, but more so your home environment. That is definitely what we're reading to. What is the energy that your home holds? What are the energies surrounding your home? What was the journey to? And, all of those different types of things. I think that was 3. This is going to be very interesting. I wonder if we get any pentacles because, the home falls into the material realm of things. Okay, we got the Fool card. So you might have just recently moved into a new place, or you might be moving into a new place soon. The Fool represents a new journey. If that is not it, I guess the energy of your home falls into this very um, confident, free-willed, free-spirited, energetic home. I definitely think the first 2 things stand, but if let's maybe get a clarifier on this. Is this the energy of the home, or is this somebody moving into a new space? Yep. So we got the Death card and the Page of Swords. So this is definitely somebody who has left a space, left somewhere, let that old place die, and now is in the energy of the Page of Swords. Remember, our pages are our learners. So it's really fitting that you get the Page of Swords as we talk about moving into a new place. The energy surrounding is the Emperor and the King of Wands. So this suggests that this is a place of stability for you as you move into this new place. This is a place where you're going to be uber secure in, a place where you're going to be able to build that solid foundation, build that stability. Remember, the Emperor comes in at number 4. The other interesting thing about the Emperor is the Emperor actually holds all the energies of the other kings. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands. The Emperor embodies all of those 4 kings. And again, has the numerology of 4. So increasing that idea of stability and security. So that is the energy that is surrounding you. You're also very well protected. You can see the Emperor is dressed in his garments, but also has his suit of armor underneath, suggesting that he's ready to go at any minute. You might have some PPE in that household, and if you don't, I would suggest you go and get some if you're allowed to. If you are allowed to. I'm a big proponent on defending yourself. So make sure that you are protected. Get your little Ring camera. Make sure you have a deadbolt if you don't already have one. Those types of things. Just make sure that you are secure where you are living. But I think that Emperor brings a sense of security to where you live. You might actually feel really safe where you are. And there's no more important feeling than feeling safe. When you feel unsafe, it's so hard to get anything else done. It's so hard to focus on anything else if you're feeling unsafe. And I think this place provides you with a certain amount of safety, security, and stability. You have the King of Wands here. Kings of Wands, like I said, is also represented inside of the Emperor card. Um, so it being drawn out is very crucial, because I think that this space is asking you to hone in on your creativity and hone in on your passions. The King of Wands is one who has already done those things. And I think the energy surrounding your home is supporting those endeavors. So if there's a creative process, if there's a creative project, a passion project that you want to um, embark on or are embarking on, I think this house is going to be very beneficial to you in that. And yeah, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. Oh, super supportive. And the Queen of Swords. Wow, wow. And the Magician. Okay. Let's just finish out this shuffle. So, Ten of Pentacles, then the Sun, Magician last, and then the Queen of Swords. So, yeah, you end up being very successful in this household. You reach some type of idealized success as it looks like to you, not to anybody else. This is supported by the Sun card. You have the sun to your face, or you're facing the sun. You also, this this is coming to me, you might also get a lot of natural light. You might also have a lot of natural light in this place. I don't think you got a lot of natural light in your last place. Or maybe you were just in a particular situation where I had to come to an end. Like it couldn't move forward. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is so sharp. She's so quick-witted, very honest. And so I think that in the process of looking for what you wanted, you had to be those things. You had to be quick-witted. You had to be sharp. You had to be honest with yourself, with what you could afford, what you couldn't afford, what you wanted, what you didn't want, it, what you can live with and live without, and what you couldn't. And so I think that's where the Queen of Swords comes in. It was in the actual process of moving into your new spot, or the process, the characteristics that you'll need to embody as you are looking for your new space. Because I'm not quite sure. It can be both and. It can be both. You either are recently moved into a new space, or you're looking for a new space to go with the Fool card. Finally, the Magician says, you're working with what you've got. You are working with what you've got. It might have been a battle, but you come up with the Ace of Cups. I say it might have been a battle because you have the Five of Wands here. You might have had to battle your landlord. You might have to have battled some of the people that you were living with, if you were living with people. You might have had to battle with your real estate agent. You might have had to battle with, just the competitive nature of the real estate market. It's not easy right now. People are struggling. So you might have had a battle that looked like any of those that I just mentioned. But it brings you to the Ace of Cups. I think in this space, let's see. Yeah, there's definitely some type of battle, because you just got the Five of Swords as well. So it's definitely some type of battle. Maybe you had to use your Queen of Swords wit in order to fight this battle. Yeah, it was definitely with the previous landlord. roommates or people, whether you were living with friends, strangers, or family members, you might have had certain battles and tits and tats with those people. Or, like you said, could have just been battling a really competitive real estate market. But either way, you come up as the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, the divine is handing you this massive cup with a wealth of emotional possibilities where you can find different things like your desires, emotional wellness, if you choose correctly, if you decide to fill that cup up with those things. And I think the energy of your home allows you to fill that cup, that emotional well. You do it well. Um, I would like to get that fell face down. Okay. And you might be living with yourself now after a period of having to live with some people. Because I keep on mentioning roommates. You might have had roommates. You might have been living with family. But now it suggests that you're living by yourself on your own. And not in a bad way. You're enjoying this alone time. You're enjoying the journey by yourself. Get to decorate the way you want to eat. You get to eat the way you want. All those little things that end up being dictated by other people. You don't have to worry about those things anymore because you're living by yourself. Or if you're not living by yourself at this moment and you are looking to change your living situation, remember we got the Fool earlier. So the Fool could be we just recently moved into a place or we're about to. You're about to move in by yourself. I would highly suggest that. Don't put nobody's name. I don't know why that came to me, but don't put nobody's name on that lease. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't put nobody's name on that deed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Very interesting. I still want to get one on the energy. I understand that you're living by yourself. I understand that this is a new journey. But I would like another card on the energy. Okay. Well, let me finish my question. On the energy of the home, that could suggest another battle. Energy of the home. Yeah, you're moving from turbulent waters to calmer waters. You're bringing your things with you, your ideas, your thoughts, your intellect, your wisdom, your ego. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. This is a place where you are going to be able to elevate. Where you're going to be able to elevate, where you're able to ascend in your personal development and personal growth. Let me get this one card that fell. This is a home of elevation. This is a home of ascension. Let's just finish out the shuffle. Oh, and you get the World card as well. 20 is judgment. 21 is the world. So this is actually going to be a place where you can do it all. You can write the book or write in your journal. You can cook the food, or you can order in. You can sing the song or write the song. You can listen to the song or sing the song. This is going to be a place where you're going to be able to do all of it. There's a particular energy that's surrounding this home where it is able to hold you and support you in all of your endeavors and all of the things that you want to see for your life. And this is the environment in which you're going to be able to do that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yep. Well, I don't think there's a better way to end off a reading than with that. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you like this one. I enjoyed it. And we'll see you in our collective read coming out very soon. Okay, thank you. Bye.